Hey man, you got a job.
Alright.
Gotta get down a little bit more, Keller, right there.
Okay, one more.
Is that automatically taking pictures?
Video.
Oh!
Uncut flight later. Okay, I can just
Can you go in there and get a single frame?
Oh, man. I know, right?
One, two, three. Oh, good. Oh, man.
Greetings, this is Keller Coleman, and I got to tell you today, this is one of my favorite interviews with the best art teacher in my mind that I ever had. And his name is Mr. Bruce Peterson. How you doing, Mr. Peterson? How
That's
you
great,
doing?
Keller. Good to see you.
So, Mr. Peterson, you were a teacher at Courville Elementary School for how long, and then where did you go from there? And what have you done since?
Around 1970 to 1985. And then for a few other schools, then I went to Bates Academy from 89 to 2001. And I've been buying and selling art and antiques for over 20 years now. And I've been retired, 12 years from teaching.
So what do you do in your leisure time? Where is your store located?
Well, we're at 828 West Fisher Freeway, right here, which you can't see, but I've been here 20 years. I don't own the store. I'm one of 8 people that sell out of this store. It's called the Detroit Antiques Mall. And I not only buy and sell art and antiques, but I'm also making my own assemblages, which is a form of sculpture.
So, Mr. Peterson, how does it feel to have so many of your students find you and they want to see you and meet you, and then they reach out to you and they come see you? How does that feel?
Hold me down, I'll float away here, I'll tell you. It's been the best thing that's happened to me in my life. To think that students that I taught 30 and 40 years ago would care anything about me at all is just amazing to me. I knew I was doing a good job teaching art, but to know that I actually made an impression on them personally has been a wonderful experience.
I must say, this is the best art teacher I have, one of my favorite teachers, because I learned so much about art and how to be creative. If it wasn't for Mr. Peterson, I wouldn't be creative and I wouldn't take risks, because I learned all that in an art class, how to take risks, abstract art, landscape art, all kind of art, ceramics and all that. I learned from Mr. Peterson, and that was my favorite class out of all classes I had. But it shows you when you really want to reach out and make a plan to make it happen, you can be a successful teacher and you can give back. And since Mr. Peterson has been on Facebook, he has had a ton of his former students come and hit him up. Okay, he's on Facebook, and it's so great to have Mr. Peterson here today. This is one of my favorite interviews, because this is hands down my favorite teacher, Mr. Peterson. So, what do you...
250 students from Courville have followed me and friended me on Facebook now, and every every night I find out a little bit more about what they're up to and what they've done in the past.
Wow. So what do you do in your leisure, Mr. Peterson? What do you do for fun?
Well, making sculpture and hunting for art and antiques. That's it. And walking my big dog, Dusty.
Dusty.
A large Airedale that's not with me today, but he usually is.
Really?
So he takes up some time too, but it's all good.
Yes, I remember when you used to drive the yellow bus to school.
My
Volkswagen.
Scooby-Doo van, they used to call it, yes.
Yes,
I had 4 different Volkswagen campers, 2 while I was teaching at Courville.
Yes.
And I was the tall, hippie white guy that came into the school to teach, yes.
The coolest and the funniest. Anyway, Mr. Peterson, I'm so glad that we were able to come together and surprise you. Yes, this was his surprise birthday party.
67.
Don't he look good? Anyway, we came down here to bless him and surprise him, and so we had to interview him. You know how we do. And I told you all it's going to be some surprises coming, so there's more coming. But anyway, thanks, Mr. Peterson.
Thank you, Keller.
God bless you. Remember, make a plan, make it happen. God bless you.